I feel that anime is a wonderful thing. It's earned its own place in the world because there's cartoons and then there's anime.
From its humble beginnings in the 1920s, anime has connected and influenced nations. Around 1915, Japan took notice of the animation techniques pioneered in France, Germany, Russia, and America. Japanese filmmakers decided to experiment with these techniques, and anime was born.
Around the 20s, the 30s, when World War II broke out, the military started giving funding to animation studios, and that's when it started to take off, strangely enough, thanks to the war.
After the war, the first ever animation studio was formed. Toei Animation broke forth in 1948 and brought the first ever color anime feature film 10 years later. At this time, Japanese animation began to separate itself from traditional cartoons, earning its very own distinction as anime.
They started getting their own styles, they started getting their own unique genres that nobody had ever thought of before, then getting into more in the 60s and in the 70s even, coming into the 80s. Once they got to the whole space thing, they called them space operas. Around the 70s, when the first Star Wars film came out, all that success prompted them to bring back those space shows and even turn those into full-length feature films, just because of the success of another country's film industry.
Completing the circle, influence from America began anime. Then, anime turned around to affect the US. By the year 2000, America had seen many Japanese ideas made popular. Astro Boy, Voltron, Akira, Dragon Ball Z. While at the same time around the world, modern cartoons have been influenced and affected by anime.
I think anime has brought together the world. Any given popular anime is translated into all the major languages when it's released to the public, because there are people in all of those countries that love those shows. And I think that right there is proof that it has connected a whole world.
With its wide reach, definite style, and majestic artistry, anime has brought an entire world together.
This is anime. Everything else is just a cartoon.